Rainbow Six Extraction. I've been playing a fair amount of this game in my free time between streams, and as you can see, I've made it through all of the, what do they call them? The studies in New York City. I've been playing in New York City again and again in familiar levels, trying to just sort of get myself accustomed to the way the game works. And in the meantime, I've been completing all these little side objectives to get to 100% in New York City. You can see that my operators here, I've leveled them up a little bit, though there's some you can see that I've never even played at all. They give you a lot of characters to work with, probably because it's so easy to get them get them captured, cocooned. And actually, I've got a few characters that just happens to all the time. This guy, Vigil, I've played him like 3 times, but he's not very well developed because every time I manage to get him cocooned and I have to send somebody after him. I don't know what his deal is. Maybe he shouldn't wear something that restricts his vision so much. I don't know. My favorite so far, just based on her look, is Ella here. But actually, I think that my favorite character. So one thing that I've learned about the characters slowly over time is that they're more differentiated from each other than I initially realized. It's not just their speed and their armor that are different, but also each character has got something in this slot right above me, where she's got X-Kairos. This is some remote detonatable explosives that I use to achieve like multi-part objectives simultaneously when I'm playing solo, which is very helpful. So I really like her. But every character has got a unique thing that is sort of their special thing that they do, which is really great. It really plays into sort of the whole co-op nature of this game, where even though I'm playing this solo, you can really sort of sense that you could put together a very high-functioning team with complementary abilities that sort of cover different needs of the team. I am actually planning, a bunch of people at work are really interested in this game, and we want to play it together to sort of sample the co-op experience. So there's probably a couple of different times later on this week when I'm going to be playing this with other people, which is going to be fun for me. I'm not going to be streaming it, though, out of respect for their privacy. So you're mostly going to see me playing this game solo. But so far, I'm actually really pleased with it. Like, it took a little bit for me to sort of understand what was fun about the game, but now, like, trying to run through, even when the objectives are familiar, there's enough that changes from session to session and from attempt to attempt that it's always an interesting problem to solve, like how to accomplish this particular objective in this particular instance. So yeah, I've been having a great time. And we got some people joining us in the chat here. Caprane Jargon is here. Lurking because they're working. That makes a lot of sense. Malatour is here. Liked Scorpion and new elite support team. Wow, you're back. You were here last time I played. It's good to see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, so New Elite Support Team says that I actually got them hooked on Nobody Saves the World, which is the other game that I played last session. So, cool. I'm glad. I think that game deserves some positive attention. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. And here's Wrath of Vaden. They say, good evening. Normally a lurker. Figured I'd say hello today. Well, good to see you. Thank you for talking to me. I really appreciate it. So, okay, yeah, so my last session, I actually completed my last study in New York City, and, I'm just such a completionist. Like, I have not even tried San Francisco, Alaska, or Truth or Consequences. I've unlocked them all by leveling up my React team, but I haven't even been to these levels, so I should probably go and try out something that is not New York City. So let's check out San Francisco. As always, I'm going to go and play one of these levels solo by myself. Let's have a look at the studies, though. So these are kind of like bounties. These are side objectives that sort of persist beyond the missions that you can just sort of tackle at your own pace. So this is saying that they want me to take down breachers or bloaters. Breachers and bloaters are the sort of inflated explodey guys. When they say take them down, they don't mean just shoot them. They mean I have to sneak up on them and take them down. And that's actually a way to take them out without making them explode. And that's actually pretty important. I didn't realize at first. Like, I was nervous because in State of Decay 2, our bloaters, if you sneak up on them and try to kill them, they just explode in your face. And I was worried that would happen. And so things like this, like little objectives like this that tell you about things you can do are really, really helpful because it's really easy to sort of, there's going to be lots of details in a complex game like this and things that you can't just work into the tutorial somewhere. But you want players to be aware of all of the range of different mechanics and options at their disposal. And so this is a really good place to stick them. For instance, I learned that this game has a going prone mechanic because there was an objective that said kill an enemy while going prone. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. And so I did, and it was great. So I need to be looking for breachers and bloaters to do takedowns on them. I need to ping one By the way, it was also these studies that taught me that this game has a ping system, so that's great. And I need to kill enemies with breacher explosions. So shoot a breacher while it's next to another enemy and kill that other enemy. Opportunities for that are going to be a little bit further between. We'll have to see how easy that is. But okay, so let's go to the Tenderloin. And okay, so here's a question. I've only ever played in moderate. I'm wondering, now that I've got some operators above level 3, should I try a higher difficulty level? I'm genuinely not sure if I can handle it, but maybe that's what we come to streams like this for, is to watch people try things that are going to be difficult for them. So maybe I will select that. Oh, by the way, Lionel Hazred, thanks for coming to the stream. It's Liam. Good to see you. And, oh, wow, so a new elite support team has gotten further. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure that the volume of this isn't too excessive. Bring that down just slightly. Yeah, so new elite support team has gotten further in Nobody Saves the World than I have. They've unlocked turtle and zombie forms. So I'm excited. I have not gone much further in that game yet. So I'm looking forward to discovering a little bit more with it. Oh, so new elite support team says, were you doing what I was, staying in New York to level up and unlock more before moving on? Yes, exactly. That's what I was doing. Okay, so the character that I've leveled up the most is Ella. And she's got her mines. So her special ability is that she can throw proximity mines that stun enemies. And that she can throw several of them. So if she gets in over her head at the cautious difficulty level, that might actually be really useful. I keep thinking that Vigil is going to be useful because his ability is to basically make himself invisible to enemies for a brief time. I keep depending on it, I keep using it, and I keep getting him captured. So I think that's probably not going to work. So yeah, I think another option would be to grab a character who's good at detecting things. Like, since I'm going into new levels I've never been in before, and I'm not sure what the layout's going to be or what to expect from it, I could grab, Pulse with his cardiac sensor, or IQ with her, other kind of sensor. But, let's go with Ella. She was the first one I ever played. I'm going to a new area, and I don't know. On an emotional level, I feel like that resonates with me.
Chaos is my home.
Okay, so that's right. So what I've got in her equipment right now is an RG-15 suppressed pistol and then an unsuppressed FO-12 shotgun. Again, I think this is probably a good move since I'm facing a lot of potentially more opposition than I normally do. It feels like having a shotgun that I can switch to is a good idea. She's already got the ability to stun enemies with an explosive with a mine that she throws. So maybe I'll grab something more destructive, maybe a claymore as her react tech. I just realized I forgot. Oh, I definitely want to give her a revive kit because I'm playing solo. I forgot what the objectives were going to be. A lot of the time, I try to gear my character's equipment to the objectives they're going to be facing, but I totally forgot to pay attention to that. So I don't know what I'm about to encounter here in the Tenderloin. One thing I've learned over time, by the way, is the fact that these levels are comprised of these like sub areas, but the sub areas can be tackled in any order. And so each time you go, you start in a different place and you end in a different place, which is interesting. They're really doing their best to make maximum use of these levels. So since they know that this is a game that's meant to be replayed and replayed and replayed, they're doing everything they can to make sure that each time you replay, it's a little different from the way it was before. Okay, so there we go. I was hitting the button that's supposed to open my map, and it wasn't working for a second, but I guess now it's working. So decontamination. Okay, so I'm here to destroy aberrant nests. This is the thing that Habana is particularly good at because she can set explosives on all of them and blow them up at the same time. I don't have that ability with Ella. So, okay, so right now I'm pointed in the direction of my ultimate exit. But usually when I'm scouring an area for something and I don't know what it is, or where it is, I try to go the opposite direction from the exit. So the last time I failed with Vigil, it was one of those guys who took him down. So they intimidate the crap out of me. I never quite know what I'm supposed to be doing to fight them. I always feel like I'm doing it wrong. So my objective right now...
Can't be far. Try a recon tool if you've got one.
My objective now is to find this cluster of green nests. Oh, not this guy. I need to find a cluster of green nests and then take down all of the nests before getting a sample from, like, the boss nest. And meanwhile, the first time I attack one of these nests, all of the other ones are going to go active and start spawning enemies. So I have to be really careful that I know exactly where all of them are, and I can take them out quickly before I get overwhelmed. So that means, you know, first step is just surviving the process of searching the level to find where the nests are. They're usually clustered close together, and so then I need to make sure that I know where... Oh, crap. Nope, nope, nope. Do not sound the alarm. I thought this place was already empty, but apparently it's not. And here's another one of these dudes.
Engage my target.
Oh, crap. Okay, apparently that's how you take those guys out. You shoot them in their little flower head thing. Cool. I am a big fan of this goo, by the way. It feels great to just, like, make a path for yourself through it by just shooting little bullets. Oh, hey, new elite support team just identified themselves as being somebody who had previously been in my chat. And I know I had not figured that out. So, oh, good to see you again then. Oh, it's Senior Sausage is here. So, Senior Sausage, I have put your name into the game, into State of Decay 2. Don't expect to have anyone get it, though, until update 30. I think that's about how long we're going to have to wait, because that's the branch of the game that I checked it into.
A malignant neoplasm is causing the nest to mutate.
Where?
Clear the nest, then get a sample of that neoplasm.
Okay, it has told me that I have found the nests, but I don't believe I have. Hold on a second. Is it putting anything on my map? No? Oh, wait, no, yeah. There it is, right there. Okay. This little objective marker, that is the central little hub of the nests. But there's going to be 5 other nests around it. And I want to make sure that I know where those nests are. Now, this is a mission objective that is perfectly suited to co-op. Like, for me, this is a running around challenge. Like, I'm going to need to take out one nest, run to the next, run to the next, run to the next, and all the while, enemies are going to be spawning, and it's going to be very stressful. If I had a couple of partners with me, we could take out 3 nests simultaneously and then quickly rush to the other nests. And it would be, it could go potentially much faster, with much less risk of getting overwhelmed by enemies. Okay, so here's one of the nests. I'm not going to take it out yet. I'm trying to get a sense of where all of the nests are. So that's the central hub. That is not the nest. That's a second nest, so we have 2 nests. Now, if I had grabbed Pulse, I believe Pulse is the one who has a heartbeat sensor, and he can detect nests, this would be trivially easy. He would just look through all the walls, find all the nests, and that would be great. For Ella, this is a little more challenging, though. Aha. Let's make sure that these little spores never hit me. These guys are in trouble. These are another co-op mechanic, by the way. Somebody, I think it was, might have been New Elite Support Team, who originally told me that I could have a friend knock those off me when they cluster on me. Okay, so there's 3 here. Okay, so this is probably where I want to start, because if I don't start here, these all 3 are going to spawn enemies. But if I can take them all out fast enough, then I'll be much safer. So maybe what I'll do is plant stun mines in front of the other ones to slow down the enemies that want to spawn from them. Now I'm going to remember where that 5th one was. Was it over here? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put down stun mines. I don't know if this is going to be useful at all, but what my hope is that I'm going to take out these 3 nests very quickly. Where were they again? I'm so bad at geography. I'm going to take out these 3 nests really quickly, and let me put another proximity mine right here. And hopefully not face a lot of enemies coming out of them. and then the others, the enemies will be slowed down. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm hearing footsteps. Hold on. Is this somebody who can get in real fast? Okay, that... Oh, wait, no. This is the exit. There's an enemy waiting for me in the exit. Okay, well, good to know. They're not going to bug me right now. All right. Oh, hey, Ranithcord joined us. Good to see you, Ranithcord. And No On Mai's here. No On Mai says that I've yet to play this. Oh, yeah, and it just informed me people what game it is for people who don't know. So, yeah, this is Rainbow Six Extraction. It's the Rainbow Six that has alien monsters in it, or... So, I don't know if these are aliens. They could be anything. They came out of the ground, so... you know, I actually have a suspicion that the monsters that walk around are actually, like, cocooned and converted humans. That's my guess, but I don't know. I don't know anything. Okay, here we go. All right.
Proximity mine detonated!
Yep, so these guys detonated the proximity mine. They're stunned. And then, where was the last one? Crap, I'm so bad at geography. Oh, it's under here, wasn't it? Oh, nope. Die. And die. Okay. And now we collect a sample. Reload our shotgun.
The parasite keeps changing.
Beautiful.
We have to keep up with the research too.
All right, so this proximity mine ended up being useless, but that's fine. I don't care. Where was my exit? Was over here. That's right. Okay. Oh, hello. Ah, why am I so bad? Okay.
You're adapting well to the circumstances. Keep that momentum.
I've found so far that at least at the difficulty level I'm playing, just finding one ammo pack in the world is enough to like sometimes if I never find an ammo pack, I start running low on bullets and start getting nervous. But if I find one pack, that's it. That's all the bullets I need. I'm pretty sure that won't be true at higher difficulty levels, but we'll see. So far, this wasn't much harder at cautious difficulty level than moderate was.
Move to catalyst emitter.
I don't-
Visible anomalies are here and they can help us understand other phenomena.
Oh, this is serial scan. Oh, this is always tough. Okay. This is like a sequential battle between there's no way to avoid combat here the way that I avoided most of the combat in the previous section. All right, these guys are on the move. It's hard to target their heads when they're on the move. Well, at least if I alert them, I've turned off that nest. By turned off, I mean destroyed in a bloody mess. I should have marked at least one of those guys. It's a bunch of floor goop. So these plywood walls over here are not really plywood, are they? They're whatever. These cheap wood walls are destructible. So once I get into some kind of conflict, I can expect enemies to just pour out of the woodwork. Literally, out of the woodwork. Haha. Okay, so these little ghosts here, this means this is going to be a location I need to defend at some point. First, I need to find the initial sensor. But now that I remember where this place is, in fact, I wonder, should I try to erect some defenses around this while I'm here so I can come back to it later? Like, where do I expect enemies to come from? I'm going to have to stand where these ghosts are. So I'm thinking Claymore this way? Claymore this way, focused on the stairs and that plywood entry. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, like, and maybe Claymore this way?
In position.
And then maybe one of my proximity mines here.
Sending Schmuck down range.
I think this will be good. Okay, so eventually I'm going to need to come here, and now I've defended it. Let's find the stuff we're really supposed to find. Okay. Okay, so there's the sensor thing.
Set up the emitter. We will record the parasite's synaptic discharges.
So I don't want to trigger it yet because I have not found enough. I think there's usually 3, at least at moderate difficulty, there are at least 3. Okay, so I found 3 now because there's one in the room with the catalyst. There's this one right here.
Reload.
Oh, and there's enemies wandering around. I saw 3 enemies at the outset. Oh, who's this? Hello. Where are you going? Where are you going? I've killed 1 enemy. There could have been more that I didn't see. Oh crap, there's a sower around here somewhere. I hate those guys. They're so hard to kill. Oh crap. Okay, I got him, and I don't think he sounded the alarm. I think he just started attacking me. Okay. So, again, I'm going to need to defend this area.
Reloading.
So where can enemies get in? Everywhere. I'm going to set... So I started with 9 claymores. So I'm going to set a claymore... I'm going to set up to 3 claymores defending each of these sites. And some of them will probably be wasted, but it's fine. Because it's not like I have to save them for the next mission or something. I might have to save them for the next objective, but I don't have to save them for the next mission. So there's that. And so I don't know how long my proximity mines last. It could be that my proximity mines are useless after a certain amount of time. But just in case they're not, I'm going to toss one right there. Okay, so that is... I love that I can walk in front of my claymores, by the way. Not true for real claymores. Take out the nest. I'm pretty sure nests are going to get alerted once we get this started. Okay, so one more place to defend, and one more enemy I haven't killed yet. Okay, if those 3 enemies I saw were the actual 3 enemies I just killed, we're doing good. Oh crap, the sower. Oh good, he didn't see me yet. Take him down. Frickin' sowers. I hate those guys so much. Alright, so let's, again, as before, take out the enemy mines and then set our own mines. Oh crap, what's this? Okay, there were more enemies than the ones I saw initially. So enemies can come through here. They can come through there. So let's claymore this particular entrance. I don't know. It just seems like there might be enemies over there. And then we'll claymore this entrance. I got 1 more claymore. I've never actually tackled this kind of objective this way before, by the way, and I don't know if this is going to be effective. I'm making this up as I go. This could be a giant waste of everyone's time. And then, I don't know, proximity mine over there. Okay, let's give this a try. And let's go shotgun.
Head to the first zone.
Okay, first zone. I'm here. So I've got to stay here until my progress meter is up. And enemies are going to be charging at me. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, crap. He's a ranged enemy. Stop it. Stop shooting me, you jerk. Okay, I was expecting to need my shotgun, not my... Ah! Yeah, this place is just full of these dudes. Okay. Scan complete.
Scanning zone. Go.
All right. Oh, hello. Wait. So many enemies. Okay, I'm gonna go this way because there were just too many bad guys the other way. Okay, so I've got my claymores. Hoping they help. Yeah, I can see them coming. But again, if they're all shooters... Oh, here's this guy. Boom! Nice. Ah! Ah! No. Oh, get away. Oh, what's... Oh. Okay. Cool.
Head to the next scanning zone.
My health is not great. This could go very badly. All right.
Initiating data transfer.
Really hoping.
Show up.
Oh, I hear a ranged guy attacking me. Okay, he has to reload for some reason. All right, there we go. Oh, he's still there. Oh, good. Thank you for taking that sower out. Oh, crap. I'm glad I set that claymore.
Data transfer complete.
It's complete. Good.
Been in the zone long enough
Get
to
that
spy
crap
all
out of
those
here.
enemies.
All right, so I need to get to the exit, which is far away from here, hopefully. Okay, that worked, but I'm in bad shape. I don't remember. Oh, crap, something sees me. Nope. Crap. Nope, do not fire your little thing. Dang it. Okay. No. Oh, crap, bunch of spores. Let's get inside. Wait, where do I even... Over here? Okay, let's... Oh, this place is terrible. I hate it so much.
Stick to what works and improvise where you must. Moving forward.
So that was... The spores, the yellow spores getting all over me. I don't even know where my... Oh, crap. Where's my exit? Get me my exit now. Let's close the door behind me. And they're probably inside. They are inside. Dang it. Okay, so I was able to hit their weak point. Okay. I've got a health boost. That'll help a little bit.
Tremors are caused by increased underground parasite activity. Get to our seismic stations to stop the tremors.
Let's grab everything we can from in here. So it looks like that enemy might have disappeared when I closed the airlock.
We're exposing samples to different gas mixes. Maybe we'll learn where it comes from or what fuels it.
Alright, so Ella is going to be in big trouble. But depending on what this mission is, it's seismic stations. Okay, so these do not automatically trigger combat. Now, they can trigger combat if you're not prepared. But they're not like the last section, which was just... Oh, what is this? There's some kind of wobbly enemy over there.
Head over there. Cancel
And
that
I can't
last
mark it. There's definitely something there. I'm just clearing this whole place out for no reason. Okay, good. I just got credit for the bloater killing something, or the breacher killing something else when I blew it up. Oh crap! Nope. Don't kill don't attract everybody. I probably should have been more careful with that, but I was actually just really nervous about the one guy who was invisible. Okay, so there's a sound over here. So you'll notice that I can't actually hear anything right now. But I get this little sound indicator on screen, which this is really great. It's like it's an accessibility tool, mostly for people with low hearing. But for me, even though I'm a hearing person, I'm taking huge advantage of this because I was just barely out of range to actually hear this thing. But I was still able to tell where it was because this accessibility tool was helping me. I love that. Oh, crap. Oh, that hurt me. That is the worst thing ever. Things are just hurting me again and again. Okay, revive kit used. Let's get away from whatever's horrible. Okay. Okay, so what we've got here is a lurker, which is, I think, those flower enemies. And this guy right here,
That's the right idea.
they turn
Start
other
with the
enemies
station.
invisible. And so you end up with just a whole team of invisible people, which is just not helpful at all. And then the sounds of them exploding attract more. And so that's why they gave me this sort of learning thing. They gave me that extra like objective. What are they called? Study. They gave me a study that was all about. Oh, what is going on? Oh gosh, it's all about learning to take these guys down quietly. Because you see, once I attract a herd of them, this gets real bad. Oh, come on. Pretty sure this character's not making it. Like, I'll just say that right now. I'm probably not making it out of here in one piece. Or I'll be in one piece. I'll be in one very neatly cocooned piece. So somewhere there's a nest that's producing these guys. I don't know where the nest is, but I need to keep moving so I can find it and stop it. Okay, well at least I got another one of those prizes for blowing up one guy with another. What the?
Follow the correct order. First station first.
Okay, well there's a station. That's great. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Nest. I know, my vital signs are just getting worse and worse. If I can find a med kit, that'd be great. Oh gosh, this is bad. Okay, you know what I need to do? Get far away from these jerks. That's what I need to do. Let them all calm down again. Oh, this is bad. All right. I don't know how long to wait to reassure myself that they've stopped looking for me and that the nests have calmed down. Oh crap, what are you? I can't even see what you are because you're freaking invisible. Okay, you're a bloater. Ugh. Okay. Whatever's making these guys invisible needs to die. Like, there's just so freaking many of them. Like, I can't... subtlety is just not an option when you're completely surrounded. Okay, so this thing is making some of them. I know my vital signs are critical. I know I can't be hit by, like, a single other enemy. Okay. So, if I want, I can just leave right now. This is the escape pod, basically. I'm down to 27 health. I don't know how much damage these enemies do, but I think if I get one good breacher on me, I'm screwed. I haven't seen a new one in a little bit, though. So it could be that the nests have calmed down, or that I got far enough away from the remaining nests. Okay, this is not a very sticky area. Oh, here's got some footsteps. I feel like I'm seeing an enemy right there. Yep. It looks like its eyes are closed or something.
My target is priority here.
Oh, he's coming in here? Don't co- oh, crap. There. Got him, I think, before he sounded the alarm, I hope.
Activate the first station.
Okay, we've got the first station. Oh, and a million freaking nests. I'm really glad I didn't set that guy off. These all would have started spawning enemies. Okay, so this is seismic station A. I'm gonna have a limited time to get to all the seismic stations, but I think, because I've been to all those places, I think I can probably get there safely, except, ooh,
Go to the next station.
This direct route I don't think I've taken before. There could be all kinds of danger this way. But I can't really afford to take a non-direct route. There, oh, there's something there. Oh, there's a bunch of somethings. Crap.
Vital signs critical.
All right, let's just do it. Got it.
Find the next station.
Reloading!
Oh, this stuff slowing me down is crazy. Where is the thing? Oh, I can hear him behind me. Okay, got it.
Seismic triangulation complete.
Where? Oh, crap. Nope, nope, nope.
Seismic waves are being disrupted. Our scientists couldn't have done it without you.
Dang it, no! Get off me! Ah! Okay, so that's what's frustrating about those lurker guys.
Operator is MIA.
Because you saw me, one time, I took one out with a single shot to the middle of its flower face, but I just shotgunned one several times right in its head, and nothing happened. Is that just, were all my pellets spreading around to the outer edges or something? I don't quite understand. So, okay. Dang it, that was so close to being awesome. Right? Like, maybe if I just set a claymore or something on my way in, I might have been able to set that off, but like, ugh. Yeah, or used, I could have stunned them. I could have stunned them. I could have thrown one of her grenades at them. There's lots of stuff I could have done. And actually, that's a sign of a good game, is that after you screw up, if you can think of a bunch of stuff you should have done, then you feel like it was your fault, not the game's fault. Okay, so Ella was able to level up a little bit, but I'm not going to get the benefit of that until I can rescue her again. So, yeah, so I've actually, like, lost progress, I think, or at least failed to gain progress. All right, so now I got to decide what to do next. So, I probably should send somebody else after her. But I've also been playing for like over half an hour. So maybe what I need to do is wrap up this episode and then do another episode that's all about rescuing Ella. So let me catch up with the chat just a little bit before we decide what we're going to do next. So Raneth Court asks, are those new glasses? Yes, these are my new glasses. For those of you who've been following me, you might know I drove my car over my old glasses and did not have them for months because our insurance was rolling over to like a better plan, and I wanted to take advantage of the better plan. So I waited till January to get them, and so then I had to go because my eyes are also getting worse. I had to go see the what's the word for an eye doctor? I had to go see the eye doctor and get my prescription updated. And it turns out I need bifocals. So these are actually progressive lenses. If I tilt my head back, everything goes just slightly blurry and a little magnified. It's kind of strange. I'm having trouble getting used to it. Surprisingly, I haven't had any eye strain headaches, which is usually what I expect from a change to my glasses. So I seem to be sort of getting used to it. We'll see how this goes long term. All right, so Smolesneck asks, what does a laboratory designer do? So I am not a laboratory designer. The title of my stream says Undead Labs Designer. That means I'm a video game designer who works at Undead Labs, the company that makes State of Decay. So that's what that is supposed to mean. Though that is kind of funny though, because we always have to put in, who my employer is, like filling out forms for the kids' schools, stuff like that. And so I often have to put down Undead Labs, and people are like, "What do you do? What is your job exactly? You're like, are you a mad scientist? Like, what are you?" So it's kind of funny, explaining that to people. Hazards one says ophthalmologist. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Thank you, Hazards. I appreciate it. Okay, anyway. Okay, yeah, so Caprain Jardin did clarify what we were seeing. Like, you noticed that like there was a bar that filled up with red. I believe that what that means, and I think that Caprain Jardin is confirming that basically normally if you completely succeed at an objective or at a mission, you get a bunch of this yellow experience that fills up that bar. But if you lose the character during the objective, you still get the experience, but some of it is red, and the red stuff doesn't count until you get that person back. It's like they gained a bunch of knowledge while they were out, but until you get them back, you as a group don't get the benefit of that knowledge, which is an interesting mechanic. I like it. Anyway, so that's stuff in the chat. So for those of you who are new, I'm making YouTube videos that I post later, and so I'm about to do a YouTube end screen. It's going to look like the stream is ending. That's actually not what's happening. Instead, I'm just setting up for the end of a YouTube episode where I'm like, there's a subscribe button. Here's a link to the next video that I'm going to do with Rainbow Six Extraction, where I'm going to go try to rescue Ella. We'll see how that goes. And I'll put a link to some other game over here.